Court, order in the court. Good evening, everybody. Thanks so much for coming. I now call this Board of Education meeting to order on August 13th, 2025 at 6:37. Any person may report or broadcast an open board meeting. Special requests to facilitate recording or broadcast an open board meeting should be directed to the superintendent at least 24 hours prior to the meeting. Recording meeting shall not distract or disturb board members or participants. Please note, if you participate in public participation, you are part of the board meeting and may be recorded. Roll call.
Mr. Banks?
Present.
Ms. Bradley?
Present.
Dr. Davis?
Here, present.
Ms. Graham?
Yes, here.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Here.
Mrs. Moody?
Here.
We have a quorum.
At this time, we'll have oath of office and seating of our newly appointed board member, Mr. Bond. Ms. Moody, what are you going to have to give him now? Photos are going to be taken too. We got somebody here to take pictures.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, this is
Can I have him read it off?
Do you have another copy that you can give him to?
He has a copy.
Okay. You got a mic?
Yes, I don't have a mic.
You need one.
They want to hear you. Yes, ma'am.
I will now swear in a newly elected member of the school board. Please repeat after me. I do solemnly affirm
Nathaniel Bowman, do solemnly affirm
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of member of the Board of Education
of the office of member of Board of Education
of Thornton Township High School,
of Thornton Township High School,
District 205,
District 205,
in accordance with the Constitution
in accordance with the
of
Constitution
the United States,
of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the laws of the State of Illinois,
and the laws of the State of Illinois,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
I further affirm that
I firmly affirm that
I shall respect taxpayers' interests
I shall respect taxpayers' interests
by serving as a faithful protector
by serving as a faithful protector
of the school district's assets.
of the school district assets.
I shall encourage and respect
I shall encourage and respect
the free expression of opinion
the free expression of opinion
by my fellow board members
by my fellow board
and
members
others who seek
and others who seek
a hearing before the board,
a hearing before the board,
while respecting the privacy
while respecting the privacy
of students and employees.
of students and employees.
I shall recognize
I shall recognize
that a board member has no legal authority
that a board member has no legal authority
as an individual
as an individual
and that decisions can be made
and that decisions can be made
only by majority vote
only by majority vote
at the public board meeting.
at the public board meeting.
I shall abide
I shall abide
by majority decision of the board
by majority decision of the board
while retaining the right to seek
while retaining the right to seek
changes in such decisions
changes in such decisions
through ethical
through ethical
and constructive channels.
and constructive channels.
As part of the Board of Education,
As part of the Board of Education,
I shall accept the responsibility
I shall accept the responsibility
for my role in the equitable
for my role in the equitable
and quality education
and quality
of
education
every student in the school district.
of every student in the school district.
I shall foster with the board
I shall foster with the board
extensive participation
extensive participation
of the community
of the community
formulate goals,
formulate goals,
define outcomes,
define outcome,
and set the course
and set the course
for the Thornton Township High School District
for the Thornton Township High School District
205.
205.
I shall assist in establishing
I shall assist in establishing
a structure
a structure
and environment designed
and an environment designed
to ensure all students
to ensure all
have
students
the opportunity
have the opportunity
to attain their maximum potential
to attain the maximum
through
potential
a sound organizational framework.
through a sound organizational framework.
I shall strive to ensure
I shall strive to ensure
a continuous assessment
a continuous assessment
of the student achievement
of students' achievement
and all conditions affecting
and all conditions
the
affecting
education of our children
the education of our children
in compliance with state law.
in compliance with state laws.
I shall serve
I shall serve
as education's key advocate
as education's key advocate
on behalf of students
on behalf of students
in our community school
and our community school
to advance the vision
to advance the vision
for the Thornton Township High School District
for the Thornton Township High School District
205,
205,
and I shall strive
and I shall strive
to work together
to work together
with the district superintendent
with the district
to
superintendent
lead the school district
to lead the school district
towards fulfilling the vision
towards fulfilling the
the
vision
board has
the
created,
board has created,
fostering excellence
fostering excellence
for every student
for every
in
student
the areas of academic skills,
in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship,
and personal development.
and personal development.
Well, that was a sermon, wasn't it? At this time, maybe all things. Oh, we gotta take pictures. What is on here, Thank you. At this time, maybe we all stand for the pledge of allegiance. Where's the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item on the agenda, Committee of the Whole, report from Curriculum Committee.
Good evening, Board of Education, District 205 community. Nothing to report today. However, we'll be conducting our first committee meeting of this school year on September 18th at 4 p.m. at the Wildcat Country in room T107. That's Thornton's Technical Building, room T107, September 18th at 4 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item, report from Finance and Facilities Committee.
Good evening. I want to wish a warm welcome to our returning students and families. I want to acknowledge the new families who started their high school journey today. The Finance and Facilities Committee last met on July 31st, 2025. 6 topics were discussed and all will be represented tonight or soon thereafter. The next Finance and Facilities Committee meeting is August 26th, 2025 at 4 p.m. at the district's office. Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, report from Policy Committee.
None this evening.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, report from Discipline Committee.
None this evening.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, committee appointments. All right. Okay, on the agenda says committee appointments. Committee appointments are, I believe we did this. Correct. Curriculum Committee, Board Member, Chairperson Dr. Carl Davis. Board Member Mrs. Almetta Bassamudi, co-chair. District Committee, Mrs. Bernadette Lawrence, co-chair, Mrs. Sandra Bradley. Finance and Facilities, Mrs. Almetta Bassamudi, with Mr. Nathaniel Bowman. Policy, Mrs. Bernadette Lawrence, and Miss Song. Okay, representatives for the IASB liaison is Mr. Ray Banks. Representative for Scope, Mr. Ray Banks. Student Board, Ms. Sandra Bradley. Thank you. Next. I think all of you all got the description. All right. Next item on the agenda, consent agenda. May I have a motion to approve the items A through C as presented on the consent agenda? So moved, Davis.
Second by Banks.
Moved by Dr. Davis, second by Mr. Banks. Roll call.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Bowman?
Yes.
Ms. Bradley?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mrs. Moody?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, public participation. We now open the public participation section of our agenda. At this time, members of the community are invited to address the board. We ask that you state your name and town. Limit total time to 3 minutes and talk only about items on the current agenda. In addition, if your comments are of a critical nature about specific people, the board requests that you present your comment during the personnel portion of the executive session. Your name will not be called if you do not sign in and list a topic or topic is not on the current board agenda, or if public participation has begun.
We have one, Ms. Creighton from Township.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And welcome to you, each of you, and especially our new board member, Nathaniel Bolt. We thank you and we welcome you to participate here in the education of District 205. I'd like to say to each of you that we're beginning a new year, 25-26. I was excited when I went to the freshman orientation today at Thornton High School. That's my stomping ground. I've had 6 children go through there. Our oldest daughter will make 53 years of age since we started in this district. That is phenomenal to me. And to know that for the 87-year-old gentleman that I met when I first came in the door under Gwendolyn Lee, he said, so long as I pay taxes in this community, I will be at this table. So I commend you, I welcome you, I invite you to understand that our children are each individuals, and it takes a village to raise one child. Thank you.
Thank you. Freedom of Information Act, Dr. Phelps.
Good evening. We have had 5 FOIAs since the last board meeting, and all 5 have been responded to. Thank you.
Thank you. On the new business, Presentation, Restoration Ministry, Youth Programs, Dr. Ratner and Mrs. Banks.
Good evening once again, Board of Education and the District 205 community. I'd like to ask Ms. Pam Banks to come up. She is the youth program, she's the program manager for the youth ministries at Restoration Ministries. She's going to come up and conduct a presentation for us, give a thanks for some support given. Ms. Banks.
Good evening. Good evening. First, I want to say thank you guys. I'll just say a little bit. Since the age of 8, I've been going up to this camp, and this is the first summer that we had a problem with transportation. So I was grateful that you guys helped us and supported us getting there. And Mr. Charles, he's the youth family pastor also, so Restoration and the church, we have kids from both, and probably the majority of them were from District 205 that went down to this camp for 5 days, and they got to experience like a lot of things. Tubing, something that you don't get to do here every day, zip lining, horseback riding. So thank you guys so much. And then I have something to present to you all, so when it's appropriate, can I approach to pass these out to you all? And then here's Mr. Charles.
Awesome.
Hello, everybody. We just want to say thank you. When I was growing up, I grew up in a working class environment, but 90% of the friends that I had didn't have their fathers. One of the things we want to make sure we do is equip our young people to feel like they're prepared, not just to be men, but men, husbands, and fathers in that order. And when you have a strong family, you have a strong community, and you have strong schools. So that's our hope, our prayer, and our goal. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
This will just give you a glimpse of like kind of what we did all week.
Where was this camp, Ms. Banks?
Did I get somebody to?
Ms. Banks, where did they go to camp? What city? What city?
White Lake, Wisconsin. So Sawyer Lake, White Lake. It's about 5.5 hour drive.
We've been going there ever since Pam was 8 years old. And,
My age ain't nobody.
so the camp sponsors the trip for us now. So we continue to take kids there. So it's a great camp. We have a lot of fun. It's a great place for kids to get away from their area and be alone. So thank you, Charles and Pam, for coming.
Any questions from the board for Pam and Charles?
This one, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank y'all. We gotta kind of hurry out of here because we got youth group tonight. So thank y'all so much.
And that's why we look like this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda, presentation, Thornton European trip. Mr. Doctor.
Good evening, everyone. We have a little slideshow with the presentation for the 2 trips, the international trips that we took last year. Just kind of really proud of this, with all the support from not only the board, but the administration. If you just notice on the slides, so we had the culinary trip was to Italy. Great experience. Students were able to go to farms where they were learning how to make pasta. They were learning about all the just the different variety of culinary foods. One of the special things is I think one of the pictures is at the Coliseum, where they were going through how to make special cheeses, and so it was again great experience. The second trip was the fashion. That included a number of events that our vendor happened to have a fashion show going on. It was kind of like a VIP that she had some influence to have our students, but they actually went to a Paris fashion show during that trip. And again, amazing experience. We had a total of 7 kids for the culinary trip to Italy, and then for the Paris trip, I think we had a total of 12 students. And so it was a great experience. I know there's a couple, policies and procedures that we're going to put into place for future, just to make sure everything runs smooth for any other international trips that we plan on doing, not only for culinary, but also for the fashion. Any questions from the board?
Board, any questions? Next time, could you see if any of the board members want to go to chaperone?
Definitely. Thank you.
Next item on the agenda, presentation, preliminary budget fiscal year 2026, Mr. Hope.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you. Illinois law requires certain procedures a school board must follow to approve an annual budget. Those procedures include the presentation of the budget in tentative form, public posting of the tentative budget, along with public notice of the hearing via the newspaper, district website, and at the district during business hours. Hold a public hearing, which will take place at the next regular board meeting on Wednesday, September 10th. Then finally, board vote, which will both take place after the hearing.
Next item on the agenda. Oh, I'm sorry.
Presentation. No, it's okay. Next, please. Next, please. Thank you. The following is a breakdown of our budget by fund. The education fund, which is sometimes called the general fund, is in great condition with an estimated ending balance of over $50 million. The total beginning fund balance is just over $114 million for the district. We project that to increase by approximately $1.2 million by the end of this fiscal year. The total budgeted revenues are $188.4 million, and the total budgeted expenditures are $187 million. This is a breakdown of our revenue by source as compared to the prior 4 fiscal years. The district's total revenue is expected to decrease by about $15 million due to the loss of some federal funding. The largest increase in revenue is evidence-based funding, which comes from the state. It's a direct result of the board's decisions to give property tax relief. So over the last 6 years, this board has given back over $35 million in tax relief to Thornton Township homeowners. Here we have a breakdown of budgeted revenues by source. 44% of our total budgeted revenues come from local real estate taxes, which is our major source of funding, but our revenue from evidence-based funding has continued to grow and has now surpassed 30%. Federal funding decreased due to the end of the COVID funding and the loss of the Title II funding. Here we have a summary of our budgeted expenses broken down by object and compared to the previous 4 years. Total expected expenditures are $187 million. The increased spending over the last 3 years is a result of some major capital repairs. We expect that spending to remain consistent over the next few years as we look to update our schools. Also, we expect a decrease in purchase services consistent with the loss in federal funding. Here's a breakdown of our budgeted expenses by object. Salaries are the major expense at 37%, followed by purchase services at 23%, capital outlay at 14%, benefits at 10%, ending with supplies and debt at 11% total. And then here we show a picture of the state's growing contributions to the district's revenues. So with the switch from general state aid to evidence-based funding, the state's contribution to the district has grown significantly and steadily over the last 6 years. Our tax collection continues to be an issue as we look at the declining collection percentage, but its impact is reduced by the property tax relief grant, which shifts the burden of funding from the district schools to the state, for the district schools to the state, and away from the homeowners in Thornton Township. And here's our final projected fund balance. Last year was the first time the district ended with a fiscal year fund balance of over $110 million, and we now have done it 2 years in a row. We believe that figure should reach approximately $150 million by the end of this fiscal year. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
You said something about taxpayers realizing refund or something?
So due to this board giving back to the taxpayers, property taxpayers in Thornton Township. We've given back $35 million over the last 6 years.
That ain't hate.
Yeah, there are so many people blaming the school district for the tax increase. And that's absolutely not true.
That's not true at all.
We have been giving back to the taxpayers of this 205 school district.
Each year, up to $7 million in some years.
Wow, okay, thank you. Can you go to the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Recommended approval, fiscal year 25-26 audit engagement letter and report.
Thank you. The Illinois combined statutes require each school district to have its accounts audited by an entity lawfully qualified to practice public accounting as regulated by the Illinois Public Accounting Act. In accordance with these requirements, we're seeking board approval to hire John Kasperek companies, certified public accountants, to conduct the district's annual audit. The contract is for a period of 2 years at a cost of $77,000 per year. The general fund will be the funding source.
Next item on the agenda.
Oh, we have to vote for that.
Oh, we need a motion. Somebody.
So move, Moody.
Move by Moody.
Second, Lawrence.
Call.
Mrs. Moody?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Baumann?
Yes.
Ms. Bradley?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda. Recommended approval. Engagement of Majesty Mulder LLC for realtor service. Here.
Thank you. The purpose of this request is to seek approval to purchase the services of a realtor for the purpose of purchasing a new transportation center building. As stated in the previous agenda item, at the Finance Facilities meeting, District 205 wishes to purchase a new transportation center. Finding properties and communicating with property owners has been challenging. Some are simply unwilling to continue communication without a real estate agent or realtor. The district identified Majesty Mulder, a South Holland company that has helped buy and sell several properties here in the district's attendance boundary. The selected agent has a long-standing history of completing the sale for large properties and utilizes her ML listing resources to gather property profiles that meet our criteria. She's been instrumental in contacting agents, setting up walkthroughs, and ultimately navigating this process. The purchase of a building would be 100% reimbursable. It's 2% for 50 years under state law ILCS 105 and the transportation reimbursement claim. With this, the vendor is Majesty Mulder LLC. The value is not to exceed $35,000 or 1% of the total sales price, whichever is less. The funding source would be Fund 40 Transportation, and the contract term would be approximately 4 months or less to close after an official Board of Education approval.
You done?
Yes, I'm done. Thank you.
May I have a motion to approve the realtor services for Legacy Mulder LLC as presented?
So move, Moody.
Moved by Mrs. Moody.
Second, Davis.
Second, Dr. Davis.
Mrs. Moody?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
Mr. Baumann?
Yes.
Ms. Bradley?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda. Dr. Dawes, first reading of first policy update.
Good evening.
Good evening.
The policy committee met last week to review issues 118 and 119. Today we have first reading of changes that will go into effect upon approval next month after 30-day review. These policies are available online and at our district office. If anyone would like to review them, issue 118 is a update of all district policies concerning discrimination and Title IX investigations in compliance with federal law due to a federal district court ruling in Kentucky that overruled many of the policies that we updated last year under the Biden administration. So all of our Title IX policies are now being rewritten to comply with the 2020 standards from the first Trump administration. And policy issue 119 is 5-year review. So like I said, these policies will be available online and at the district office for anyone who'd like to review, and will be on the agenda in September for approval. Thank you.
Next item on the agenda, superintendent's report.
Before I get started, if you look around, you will see that we have televisions playing around here, that we were doing our digital signage work in. You'll get a chance to see our board members. You'll get a chance to see many of our CTE programs that we will be advertising to our students. They will be available district-wide so that our students can see them during their lunch periods, during break periods as they go. They are also there for emergencies. You can use those televisions to tell students where to go if there was an emergency. This is a plan that I believe we approved in May of last year, and our teams are working together to make sure that they have it. Just wanted to make sure that you guys had an opportunity to see it. For me, the first day of school is always exciting, and yes, it comes with a few challenges. We still have some families registering. We've launched a new bus system, and yesterday's storms left us without internet until just before 8 a.m. this morning. But those challenges remind your trust and our shared commitment to preparing every student for a bright future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And then, next item on the agenda, we have a motion to enter into closed session pursuant to 2C of the Open Meetings Act to consider the following: the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees, student discipline, collective negotiating matters, and pending, probable, or imminent litigation, and the purchase of or lease of real property for the use of the district. May I have a motion for going to closed session?
So moved by Lawrence.
Moved by Mrs. Lawrence.
Second by Moody.
Second by Moody. Roll call.
Mrs. Lawrence?
Yes.
Mrs. Moody?
Yes.
Mr. Bates?
Yes.
Mr. Hellman?
Yes.
Ms. Bradley?
Yes.
Dr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Graham?
Yes.
Motion carries.
There will be no action taken after the conclusion of closed session. There will be no action taken after the conclusion of closed session. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Mr.